Hi, my name is Gavin. Nice to meet you. See you. Welcome back to the Gavin Talk About YouTube channel. We talk about anything and everything. Today, we're going to talk about Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man that just dropped on Disney Plus. If you guys haven't already, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button, and let's get into the review. Pow! This is what Tom Holland's Spider-Man should be. This should have been what Tom Holland's Spider-Man trilogy should be. And I know that was, I know that's a funny statement because episode 1 and episode 2 just dropped. But I was instantly hooked. Like, it was fantastic. I sat there and I was like, oh my god, this is great. And I couldn't help but have a lot of fun watching this. It was such a great time, and it's been a while since I've watched a Marvel project and had such a great time watching it. And honestly, the last time I saw it was the last animation project they did that is not connected to the MCU, and that was Marvel Studios X-Men 97. And I love that. So this is the perfect way to start this series off. I had my doubts, because this was supposed to be a Tom Holland origin, and then it turned into what it turned into. But you know what? I had a lot of fun watching it, at least the first 2 episodes. We'll see if next week everything changes. But yeah, so far, it's a great episode. It's a great series so far because I really like the way the animation looked. I really like the way the characters talked. I really like the way that the characters were. I really like the attention to detail too. Because sometimes, if you watch an anime movie or a TV show, they kind of, they don't care about the attention to detail sometimes. Or it just looks sloppy and they just want it done. This, they really pay attention to detail. And I love that. I jotted some notes down. All I'm going to say is episode 1 is titled Amazing Fantasy. Play on the Amazing Fantasy when he first debuted, Spider-Man. And, this was fantastic. The opening to when May takes Peter to school for orientation. Dr. Strange comes through a portal with symbiote. Right, that was symbiotes. Symbiote-like creature. And Dr. Strange comes out and I was like, oh my god! Dr. Strange! Hey! We meet Nico for the first time, so that was great. That was a great introduction to that character. The spider bite was actually very original. Because I don't think we've ever seen that, or at least in, anything that has to do with, TV or movies. I don't think we've seen it in any other medium except for comics. Maybe we saw it in comics. I don't know. I'm not that well versed on the comic book side, but I am well versed on the movies and the TV shows, and all I can say is this is better. This Spider-Man series, the first 2 episodes, is better than the whole Tom Holland trilogy. Yeah, I said it. And I'm not scared of it. I am a little bit. I'm peeing my pants. but I'm gonna stick with it. But no, in all seriousness, I preferred these episodes over that. Because we had street level thugs. We didn't have the mystical Mysterio. We didn't have the flying, which Vulture is technically street level. And instead of having, I almost jumped ahead, but let's just keep going through episode 1, Amazing Fantasy. Such a great way to show off the characters, and how it all is connected without being obnoxious about it. But yeah, Harry Osborn gets, at least I think it's a Harry Osborn. He gets saved by Spiderman, his prototype. We had a jump between the bite and the now. And it is it's the prototype of the Spider-Man suit. But I'm happy that we're getting doodles of a new suit. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for this. This is the first time I've been excited for a Marvel project since, I want to say, Deadpool and Wolverine. But yeah, Pearl is a love interest for Peter, but not really. Lonnie with Pearl. But yeah, I personally think that Nico and Peter are going to be a thing in the future. But if not, then that's fine too. I don't know what the orientation is there, so I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything. They hinted that she was into females, which that's how I gathered it. But if she's not, please let me know in the comment section. But I thought she was like hinting that she was gonna ask out Pearl, you know? But yeah. At the end when we had that little, well, okay, Harry gets saved by Spider-Man. Harry is, it's on live stream because the thugs are trying to stream it. So that was interesting, actually. But it's a good way to, like, mix modern day with the superhero genre. And I'm very happy about that. Overall, this was a great first episode. It got me jumping. It got me happy. Yeah, good stuff, honestly. Norman, man, right when he found that DVD player and took it home, I was like, didn't Tom Holland to have a DVD player? I was like, maybe there's a paying homage to that. They legit just stole that because the song is the exact same and everything is the exact same except for it's Norman Osborn instead of Tony Stark. And Norman is actually offering Peter an internship. And Peter obviously accepts. So that was cool. I really love the start of the series. I can't express it enough. These 2 episodes are fantastic, and I can't wait for next week. I hope to God it's only going uphill. I can't handle it if it goes downhill, because I'm praising it so much that I hope to God we don't get let down this week. But yeah, good stuff, really. I think we can move on to episode 2, which I have a lot of thoughts about. Not a lot of notes, just thoughts. But yeah, this was, This was great. Episode 2 is titled The Parker Look, and we all know about that, right? Like, that was a big thing in the past animated series and all that. We have Norman Osborn offering Peter a job. Peter accepts. Ant-Man is very happy. Lonnie in the last episode wanted to be Peter's science partner, which is funny because Lonnie is dating Peter's crush. So that was a funny little awkwardness. But great overall. So Nico is kind of getting frustrated with Peter in this episode because Peter can't make time for his friends. Not only does he have that hardcore internship, but he also has that he also has Spiderman. So that kind of takes things to the next level of, okay, I need to do this and I need to do that, but I might not be able to make time for this. But I'm going to try, but I might not be able to. But I will not stress this enough. Great episode. Great episode for this one too, honestly. Pearl and Lonnie are still pretty much together. Lonnie won. So that was cool. He won his little football game. I'm not a football fan, so I wouldn't really know how to play football, but yeah. Asha, which when they get to the internship, Peter, Asha is introduced, and she's from Wakanda, so I thought that was cool. Amadeus Cho, aka a Hulk in the future, and I'm excited for that if they go down that route. I doubt it, but if they do, that could be awesome. Dr. Whitman, is that a play on Dark Knight? Or the Black Knight? Not Dark Knight. The Black Knight. Is that, I know we're not doing Dane Whitman, but is that a play on his name? I know it's not him, but is that like a play on him? That'd be cool if it is, like a little Easter egg. We have Jean. I'm sorry if I'm sorry if that's not her name. I forgot, and when I was trying to write it down, it was like, woo! But yeah. Carla Connors. Let's get into that. I'm actually very happy about this gender swap. I'm not the biggest fan of gender swaps, but because it just feels like it's not necessary. However, this one was. Because Carla Connors, she's going to become the Wizard in the future, right? At least she has to. I hope so. Because that'd be awesome. But yeah. Peter had to go fight a guy who was like burning building because people wanted him to, developers wanted him to. And yeah. I wish Tom Holland's trilogy was like this because street level stuff is so cool to me when it comes to Spider-Man. And Peter and Nico get invited to a party. He can't go, so Nico leaves. And when he's getting suited up to go to that. So when he's getting suited up to go to the site where the guy's burning buildings, he getting dressed in the stairway of Oscorp. And later in that episode, Norman pulls that up. He knows he's Spider-Man. Crazy for the first 2 episodes. Do we think he can become Green Goblin? I don't know if he'll become Green Goblin yet. Hopefully this gets a season 2. Already I want season 2. But I'm excited to see what happens next week, because if this is as good as this week, if this whole series is this good, then I have no problem. I have no problem doing a review every single week. Because I also have a movie review that's coming out later today. And I stayed up all night working on that review. And now I'm working on this one. So yeah. I'm excited for next week. And this just made me want to keep doing the late nights. Because I'm fine with doing the late nights if the show is worth it. And this show is worth it. So I'm very excited to see what happens. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen. But if it's anything to do with Osborn and Peter, I know it's going to be good. But yeah, this was a good first 2 episodes. And I think that this could be something special. So, please let me know in the comment section below. What do you guys think of the episode? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it meh? Was it just not for you? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell, because I post every single day. Okay. This is me signing out. Goodbye. Have a great day. Bow.